Hey, what's up, Moonlight? Shoot. It's not letting me post that stupid link. Try it again here. There it goes. There we go. How you doing, Moonlight? Did you have a good day? Did you get a lot done? Get anything done? Caught up on sleep? What's up, Garrett? I'm just enjoying that old American tradition of day drinking. Walking the dogs. Unknown Challenger, what's up? Hey, Best Life. Come on, fall in line, you bastard. There we go. Now we're getting it. You watch Nick? I don't know what that is, Unknown Challenger. I don't know. Is that a channel? I'm guessing. I don't know. It's a new one to me, though. What does he do? Test out dips? Yeah. Hold on, I think I'm about to sneeze here. Crisis averted. Oh, they found some. Oh, really? You got a link for that? That's right. Land again. Come on. This little bastard's been fucking dive bombing me all fucking afternoon. His days, his hours, minutes are numbered. Yeah, you thought you were quick, didn't you? Fucking flies. Nick DiPaolo. Oh, okay. Yeah, some preppers. I get bored too. Had to make a knitting channel. Well, I make a braiding channel, so I mean, do whatever you got to. But yeah, I've got a bunch of these colored little clasps, and I'm trying to get them used up because, oh, that one's yeah, lime green basically. So yeah, I do. Damn right I do. I enjoy it. It's therapeutic, man. It's good to have a hobby. Oh, no, I'm get all right. I see they took it down, but he's not really knitting anything. I gotcha. All right. I'm actually getting into the keychain thing too. I made one. I don't know if it'll show up. Probably some of it will, some of it won't. But yeah, so I'm getting into the whole keychain thing too. I guess we'll have to wait and see on that one, huh? No, I got you. I got you. No. What's up, Daniel? I think the orange one. This orange one is kind of out of the question for right now because I'm waiting. I'm waiting on more orange to come in and yellow and gray. Yeah, they should be here in a couple of days. Then I've got a pink one. I have no clue what colors I'm going to use with that one. Maybe what would I mean? It's like hot pink. So maybe hot pink and red, hot pink and blue. Maybe I should do hot pink and fluorescent green. I don't fucking know, dude. I never was good with colors like that. See, like this one, it's a purple clasp, so I'm using purple paracord, and then it's like the aquamarine color, kind of, sort of. Yeah, I did, Daniel. Yep, I appreciate it too. Jeez, I had to pay my electric bill today. Over 200 damn dollars. Jeez. At least now with the temperature going down, that'll start to drop. Maybe we can get it back down around the $120 range. Having two kids that fucking leave their electronics on all night, and I'm not any better. But you think pink and black, TH? Hey, what's up, Deb? I'm making a new one right now. Purple and seafoam. I don't know what you would call that color. Kind of a seafoam blue, maybe. Pink and rainbow. Actually, I sent one, a rainbow one to Deb because, I mean, I just had this material and I didn't know what the hell to do with it because nobody in this panel wants a damn rainbow. You know, at least most of them don't that I know of. What's up, Susanna? And again, you never know. Be surprised how many. You like the color combos? Hopefully, you should like the ones that are coming your way right now. There's one that looks like Pittsburgh Steelers. Or wait, no, it's the Green Bay. Yeah, Green Bay. The Green Bay Packers. It's got green and yellow, and it actually turned out pretty good. What's up, Kentucky Patriot? How you doing, brother? Semper Fi. Always faithful. So what's the new scuttlebutt? Anybody got anything good besides maybe they found laundry? What's up, Rocksteady? Oh shit, Bioxa's in here? Oh, what's up? I didn't even see you there, Bioxa. I'm sorry, I missed you, bro. Hi, Daniel. Oh, so anyways, yeah, I was showing that or saying that I'm gonna get into probably some more keychains. I need to get some of the rings, some more of the rings ordered, but yeah, I mean that there'll be a lower cost, of course, than the 10 or 15 for the bracelets, or depending, the survival bracelets are like 20, 25. So, but I need the shipping cost too, which is like $5. But so yeah, the monkey fist. You're not the first one to ask me for one of those, and I've watched enough tutorials on it. Plus, I got a book on it too. It's just it's not a very common order. You know what I mean? And it takes a lot more work too. But going into the Treasury Department building. Saw Nancy. Hmm. Yeah, yeah, Brian. Yeah, payoffs, bribery. Supposed to be illegal in the United States, but yeah.
Anywhere in the world today takes everything you got. Taking a break from all your work sure would help a lot. Wouldn't you like to get away?
Yeah, I seen those. Those are cool.
When you've got no lights, the check is in the mail, and your little angel hung the cat up by its tail.
What's up, Eric?
And your third fiance didn't show. Sometimes you wanna go where everybody knows your name, and they're always glad you came. You wanna be where you can see the troubles are all the same.
Hey, Liz.
You wanna be where everybody knows your name. Roll out of bed, Mr. Coffee's dead.
Hey, what's up, Dioxo?
What up?
And you shrink right off to your feeling right. And your husband wants to be a girl. Be glad there's one place in the world where every...
So what's going on with you, man? You just getting off work or what?
Yeah, I just got home. Sorry, I forgot to plug in my. I had headphones on, wasn't even plugged in. Whoops.
Well, it's just kind of, Gary, it's just kind of become iconic, you know, when we're all hanging out.
Hey, everybody.
All right, Eric. I'll catch you later, brother. Oh, yeah. Susanna Monograph is usually on fire, man. I enjoy watching him. It's just I can't sit there for hours and hours. No, but Monograph, he's a really good guy. If you aren't familiar with his channel, you should go check him out. He speaks it like we all feel. So, but he gets fucking thousands of views. You know,
Thousands.
thousands. I don't even know how long he's been on air, but
Ooh, a brownie.
I like edibles.
I got some tincture.
Flavor free?
Huh?
Is it flavor free?
Well, I mean, it tastes like weed. But it's good to add to tea or something, you know. And make your own edibles.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't like bake with it or, you know, put it in butter or something, but it's good for like teas and stuff like that, or just a dropper full and you're good to go. Which sounds like a plan.
Wouldn't that cook out though when you bake it?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I did have one dealer that they made edibles as well,
I don't know.
and they did the butter method like you were talking about.
Yeah,
you
that's
know,
the best way.
boil it down in butter. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, the tincture is good for other stuff. Not really as much for cooking because it's got alcohol in it, per se. Well, depends on how you make the tincture, but a lot of them have an alcohol base. That's how they extract. Well, it's good to add to a cup of tea or just take a dropper full. And in about 5 minutes, you're like, hey.
Right on. Quick acting, huh? Fast
Hmm.
acting. She made peanut butter fudge.
Well, if you have
Oh
an empty
wow.
stomach. If you have an empty stomach, it kicks in real quick. And I didn't get a lunch today, so it's probably gonna kick in about 5 minutes. Just enough time to pack one.
What's up,
So
Willie?
you still being sober for the jobby job thing?
No, not right at the moment.
Uh, yeah, I don't have to worry about that for the jobby job thing.
Yeah.
And because they just made it recreational and stuff, they put a thing on that they said employers can't. I mean, depending, like if it's a government job or something like that, but like regular like jobs and that can't discriminate. Which I don't think they could anyways, because now you can claim it as a sickness. So if you have an alcohol problem or a drug problem or a pill problem, they can't fire you because it's considered an illness. So you can get a leave of absence and get paid comp. Or not comp,
Jeez.
but disability for having a drug problem
Wow.
in some states.
Yeah, I don't think we do that here in Arizona. It's still a right to work state. So if the employer mandates you to get a P test, then you got to do it. But
Yeah, New York State is one of those states that they can fire you and not you don't. So
yeah.
they can
Okay.
fire you
So
for
yeah. All right.
any reason
Yeah.
and just
All right.
say it's something else.
Yep. You were slacking off on your job, whatever.
Hmm. Which helps get rid of a lot of labor disputes claims.
Uh huh.
But for real legit ones, it kind of sucks sometimes because they could just make up any shit. Well, yeah, he was late this day, or blah blah blah, or whatever.
Yeah. No. Yeah. The no call, no shows are never good. Like seriously, that was one of my pet peeves. It's like, if you're not gonna be able to make it, at least call in,
Yeah, right.
and call in ahead of time. Don't fucking,
Oh, I like the ones that do the no call, no show, and then show up the next day and expect to
yeah,
still have a job.
yeah.
Like, oh, well, I've been
Well,
a manager before.
I
I've had to
never
fire
did it.
people.
I never fired him on the first time. I always gave him at least one more
Benefit of
chance.
doubt. Yeah.
Yeah, because maybe they had an emergency that night,
Yep.
and they had
You
to take
couldn't
their
call.
3-year-old to the hospital, but um, not too many. I didn't have too many incidences with people not calling in. Sometimes they call in
Yeah.
a little bit later and be like, I'm sorry, hey, I'm under the weather, whatever. And I'm
But
like,
sometimes
all
you're
right.
sick and you're asleep and you forget to call. Understandable. But when it becomes a habit, see ya.
Yeah, no, it won't. No, I was like, this is your one warning.
Yep. At
You
least
know,
call me.
yeah.
Shoot me a text, something. If you can't call me, have one of your family members call me.
Dude, like I like my last job because sometimes I would have to take my kids to school, and I'd call up and I'd be like, hey, I'm gonna be a couple hours late because I've got to take my kid to school or whatever the case may be. But I always call in ahead of time, so it's not like,
Yeah.
I mean, it's still last minute, but at the same time, you can't plan out certain things. You know what I mean? You can't plan out
Yep.
when you're going to be sick. You can't plan out when your mom's not going to be able to, watch your kids. You can't plan
Hmm.
shit like that out. You can't plan out when you're going to have a flat tire in the morning. That one suck.
Or a dead battery.
Yep, dead
Yeah.
battery. That's another one. And they happen. They do. So
Yep. But at least call.
yeah.
So what's going on, everybody? Anybody else out there? Gonna pop on?
Good medicine. Yeah, weed is.
Mm-hmm.
I was watching a video earlier. It was on the History Channel about tobacco and how they make it and all the different
Mm.
uses.
Was it the Modern Marvels?
Yeah, yeah, it was.
Right. Tell us how the formula, how they make tobacco, or like they literally say, yeah, well, part of it, one part is we sweep all the shit off the floor, and then
Yeah, not even like 30%. Like 30% is the shit they
Mhm.
sweep off the floor. Now they don't put it just directly back in with all the fresh tobacco.
No,
You
it's
know,
like a
they
mixture.
put it.
It's a
Yeah,
slurry,
yeah, it's fucking wild, dude.
and then
They put it
they
in
do
a
it.
vat. They put it in a vat and mix it and hot water, and then it pumps over to a different vat, which is just like tobacco, nicotine, basically.
Yeah,
And then they make like sheets
well,
out
they
of
say
it.
like only like 30% of your cigarettes or tobacco is even fresh. It's either a combination of the last batch, fresh stuff, and the stuff they swept off the floor. And then they put it all in a big vat and mix it up with a whole bunch of extra chemicals and
Yep,
flavor.
yep, exactly. That's why I like smoking the pipe tobacco that I've got, because that one's more like fresh ground. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So so it's cleaner. Doesn't have the toxins to it, but you put it in a regular cigarette filter, and it's fine.
Yeah. I tried ordering some of that. I was looking into it, but a couple places I went, they didn't have certain things. They only had like they didn't really have any
So
flavored
weird.
stuff. They like they didn't have any of the flavored pipe tobacco. Like it was all out. All they had pretty much was either like Marbread or the lights. That was it. They like you could barely even find menthol. I went to like two sites. I'm like, what the heck?
What's up, John? Hey, Wizard. Yeah, somebody was talking about that earlier. They found some of laundry that one guy's that they've been searching for.
uh,
Um,
there was a report that some parks police surrounded a guy, but it wasn't him. It was a doppelganger. That's what I heard
mm.
in the Appalachian Trail somewhere.
Oh no, this one, whatever it was, it happened in Florida.
Oh,
It could have. I don't know. You know what? At this point, it's just a
right, bug
distraction.
dude. uh, yeah, I don't think he's in Florida. The timeline doesn't add up for what, and the news what doesn't even really mention most of the timeline. Who was it that actually? I forget where caught a bunch of it, but like they got pulled over on like what was it, August 25th. She sent out a text, I think the 27th, to her mom that was weird, and that was the last
Hmm.
text. And they reported her missing September something 10th, or the cops finally took the missing persons call on the 10th and then made a warrant, went to the house. He was there apparently, didn't talk to the police. They went back to get a warrant for the vehicle, got that on the 14th, and he was gone. Or they went to talk to him again, but yeah, they think he was already gone by then. But so the 25th and the
All
27th,
right, Steve.
but like, what was it? Yeah, I think the text was the 27th. So I think she got killed either the day they got pulled over or the day after.
Yeah, yeah, because
Because
they
the
guessed that
van,
they
the
guessed that
van,
she was dead for what over 20 some days when they found
yeah,
her. Yeah.
the van was pegged off of the
What's
Florida
up, Blaine?
interstate toll system on September 1st or 2nd. So he was already in Florida like 3 days later, and they didn't even find out until the 10th that he was even in Florida. with her van. So he had been home for a week at least before anyone before, you know, and her parents kept calling, "Where the hell's our daughter? We haven't heard from her in a week," you know.
Yeah.
So yeah. So before the cops even, you know, onto the trail, he was already gone. And home for a week. I mean, it's just crazy. What's up, Blaine? Nice to see you. It's been a while. How you doing, buddy?
He's been around. He tried to pop in last night, but
I haven't been around much lately either. I've been working so much and other stuff. My son having a house sit, and my son leaving for California again.
uh,
You know, for a little while there, I was just so upset and shit. I just didn't even. I kind of went. I needed to get away from it all for a while. Just kind of had to tune out for a few days, you know?
yeah, I know what you mean. I tune in and I tune out.
Yeah. Plus, now I've been missing John's show because I've been watching the replays, but I get home by the time it's over. It's just ending, or I miss it by like 5 minutes. It's like, oh.
Yeah. And you can't play it at work?
Sometimes I can listen to it if I'm driving because I do deliveries. But
Uh-huh.
if I'm at work, I can't listen to that. I can't get a signal in the building. I lose phone service as soon as I go inside the building. Don't know why. So if I open up the garage door, I can get a little bit of service. As soon as I walk out the door, boom, full service. It must be like lead-lined walls or something. I don't know. Really thick walls. And I mean, it's a warehouse building, so. Wiffle ball. With the doggo or somebody else?
Hey, what's up, Jeremy?
Oh man, now the sun's starting to come in.
Playing wiffle ball.
Stupid sun! How damn you brighten our day. Give plants life. I think the tincture's kicking in.
No, you already took a cup of tea.
No, I just
Oh,
did a drop of it right in my mouth.
what's up, bug dude? What's up,
And then washing
Huckleberry?
it down with something to drink. I missed your stream this morning by like 5 minutes.
Dude, I'll tell you what. Last night, I did a bit of streaming on every single one of my channels.
Oh wait, no, it wasn't last night. That's right, because you did a couple different things. That's
Yeah,
right.
I did. Like I said, I did a couple hours on this channel,
Yeah, with me
and
yesterday
then
afternoon.
I switched over to my Dangerous Freedom account like an hour or so later, 2 hours later, and then that one just wasn't really going anywhere because everybody in their fucking grandma was streaming. So I was like, all right, well, let's close this one down and go to the after dark. And by like 10:30, dude, I was like too poop to pop.
Oh yeah, that's right. I remember that now. Yeah, because Aircraft Sparky was on. Freaking, who else was on?
Shit, everybody. I
Hutch.
think every.
Well, no, Hutch came on here. Oh, Survival Living. He was trying to start a fire with a bow drill.
It's not an easy task, I'll tell you
No,
what.
it is not. That's why I've been stocking up on lots and lots of ferro rods.
Yeah, I got a few myself and tons of big lighters. But like you said, you never know when you're gonna have like a house fire or something.
Hmm.
Everything goes up in flames.
Hmm. True story. That is a good point. That reminds me, I gotta get some of my preps into a new
Bougie, no,
location.
no, I'll still be on later. I just, you know, I get tired of everybody like, "What are you, a vampire? You only come out at night?" And it's like,
Bull!
no, no. As you can see, that is actual sun coming in through my blinds there. I came on here because, like I said, I'm bored, and I figured if I'm bored, why not be bored together, right?
Yep. I mean, you obviously making another bracelet or something, or a keychain bracelet.
This is a bracelet.
Hmm. Did you order some of those cool new clips with the ferro rod tips or the knife blades?
Actually, I ordered them, but one of my subscribers saw that I was trying to get some and sent me some.
Well, that's
So
awesome.
I do have some, and here I'll show you.
They're a little
They're pretty
bigger,
cool.
aren't they? Of a clip
Uh,
than the other ones.
now they're the same size as well. They're about the same size like the regular survival ones I've got. Let's see.
Mm-hmm. Because that one
Yeah.
you just had in your hand looked kind of small.
Oh well, no, that's not that one. These are the survival ones. So I these are the ones that come
Yeah,
with
that
the
looks better.
whistle, the compass, the fire starter,
Hey,
and
that's the
then
one.
okay, and then this one has the knife, the compass, the whistle, and uh, and the ferro rod. So
I'll take one
one
of
has a
each.
knife, one doesn't.
Can you make one to fit my Apple Watch?
I don't know.
No, I'm just kidding. Gotta have special clasps for that.
Oh, yeah, no,
Yes,
these are pretty cool though. I like these because
yes, I have an Apple Watch, but I did not pay for it.
see,
It was
look at
given to
that,
me.
look at that. See, it's got a little hook knife on there. It's got a plastic sheath on it right now. But like, what's cool is that you can. Where is it?
Oh, who the fuck's texted me? Oh, my buddy. I should tell him. Give him your channel. Been trying to get him. He's starting to get better.
Who's that?
One of my good friends. He's kind of in my mag, sort of. You know, we are a bunch of us around. A couple of my friends. If shit hits the fan, like really hits the fan, we're all working together on like a contingency plan to get out of Dodge. Because we all live in New York, so chances are we probably might have to bug out versus bugging in. You know what I mean? I'm in an apartment, so bugging in isn't really the best for me. I got no land or anything to grow food and shit, so. But I have friends that live somewhere that have 20 acres of land on the reservation, so that's like plan A.
What's your plan B?
I don't know. I got a plan B, C, D, E, F, G.
Amen.
You know?
That's how you have to be
I mean,
in
if
these
plan A
days.
doesn't work, or if I can't get there,
What's
then
that?
I don't know. Head south for somewhere warmer. I got a lot of friends in other states, so
You got friends in low places, huh?
friends and family, so
There you go. Don't I look good in purple?
yes. It's not that bad. Purple's a nice color. Depends on a purple though. The paracord purple's a little nice, a little more darker than the clip. The clip's a
Yeah,
little
yeah,
more.
it is. Yeah, yeah. It's just a hair different, you know.
It's a little more Barney purple. Super D duper. Uh,
Well, Bougie, if you wanna order one, all I need is whatever colors you want and the size of your wrist, and um, they're gonna sell for about $25. That'll cover the shipping cost as well. So, all right, Liz, we'll catch you later.
Bye. Have a good evening. Stay safe. Stay aware. So, what's going on in your neck of the woods? Anything new?
Um, not not too much. I mean, really, most of the news now is about sports. You know, just about new players. And I guess the Cardinals are doing pretty good this year.
Are they?
So I heard. Then
Well,
again, like I said, I don't follow NFL anymore.
I don't
TV.
really follow NFL. I still watch my hometown team.
Well, Bougie, depending on where you live. I mean, if you're in North Carolina, um, when I send packages to Deb, she gets them in just a couple of days, a few days, right, Deb? I think. But yeah, so yeah, you could easily have it by that time. New Jersey, yeah, as long as they don't ban FedEx, because I always ship FedEx. I don't like that snail mail stuff because sometimes that just takes damn forever. The Jezariah, what's up, man?
That's my buddy, actually. So,
Oh, is he?
don't throw a ban hammer on him. He's not a troll. I saw a video of them saying that the thing that they found all sorts of fraud and all sorts of things there in
Yeah, well,
Arizona.
yeah, there's two ways. If you don't have PayPal, um, email me, and I do have other avenues. Like I've got one friend that she's like, I'd rather send a check in the mail, which is kind of creepy, but they've been hanging out in my channel for years, so I mean they're pretty much up to snuff. So
What's up,
what's up,
Cherokee?
Cherokee?
Yeah, I saw a video that they found like someone was like giving a speech or something about the audit that was like all sorts of issues and blah blah blah. But I haven't heard like seen anything. That was just one little snippet. Is all I've seen briefly about, and I haven't heard anyone else talk about the whole thing in a while. So I don't even know. Not that it fucking matters. You know.
You take the bracelets apart, yeah. And well, that's why they're made out of paracord. So you can use them as in a case of an emergency. You can they're not super difficult to unweave, believe it or not. Um, so The peach. Okay.
I'm telling you, man, you should learn how to make bikinis and thongs. I think you make a killing. Imagine all the gear you could hide in it. Come on, bug dude. I know you want a paracord thong. Uh,
All right. I think that's coming through clear enough. So that's the peach that I've got.
what do you think, Dangerous? You gonna make some paracord bikinis and thongs?
No, you don't. Damn it, can't. Look, I love you, but you gotta stay off my fucking desktop, dude. Come on.
Uh-oh. Kitty knocking stuff over, huh?
But like I've got dark blue, dark red, hot pink, purple, um, light brown, dark brown, camo. I even got some that's rebel. Like literally, let's see. Let me see if I can pull some of this out. Where are you? There we go. There's a little piece of it right there. But like it's actually got the rebel flag on it. Let's see here.
What is that? Survivor cord? It's like the paracord that's like stuffed with the fishing wire. There's like yeah, it has like all the different stuff in it. Forget what it's all in it. Fire starter, tinder. There's fishing line.
I do have some of that paracord. Like my camo paracord has
Hmm.
that on it, but
Yeah, I think it's Survivor cord, but that stuff's expensive. It's like $30 or something for like 100 feet or something crazy.
yeah, yeah. Let's see. I think that this might be what you're talking about. Um, if you look at the strands,
Yeah. Yep.
there's that one that's like red. It's got like
Yeah.
red stripes on it. I'm guessing that's the fire starter one.
Hmm. Does it have metal fishing line in it?
No, these do not have metal.
Okay.
None of these have metal.
There is one that has like a metal or nylon or some kind of fishing line that's woven in too. It depends on the
Well,
brand or the version.
technically,
There's a couple different kinds.
technically, you could use pretty much any of these because they're all 7 strand.
Hmm.
So you could use them however you want. But I know what you're talking about. But like you said, that stuff's super expensive. I'd have to charge a lot higher prices than I do right now. Like I just sent a couple of bracelets out to my brother Daniel yesterday. It was 2 bracelets headed for Greenland. Take a wild guess how much it cost for shipping.
$20.
Yep. Yep. 19 and some change, yeah. 1965, something like that.
Yeah. Yeah. I might have to order a couple bracelets. I like the knife one.
Yeah, those are pretty cool. I haven't made one yet out of the knives, but
And they both have the compass, so that's pretty dope.
yeah, they all have the compass. And I've got more of these coming in. The ones that have the whistle and the fire starter and the compass.
Is it a twisted Firestata?
A what? A who?
Firestata. Twisted
Oh,
Firestata. Bing. Come on, everybody's got to know that song, right?
no, I said camo bug dude, not camel.
Yeah, he uses the camel cord for the thongs. Oh boy.
Well, yeah, it depends. What's up, Josh? How you doing, bro?
Wizard. Hey, Gardner Josh. How's everybody doing out there? Anybody got anything going on?
Hey, what's up? Living in the moment. What's up, Warsaw?
Sorry, Steve.
That is true. I need to get like a piece of white cardboard and then just like put strands of each color that I've got on there. That way I can show everybody.
Little sample board.
Mm-hmm.
Good
I
idea.
can do this though. Of course, I've got my red, my flaming red. Got the blue. Of course, we got the white, red, white, and blue. Gotta have those colors, man. You're not American if you ain't got them colors. Got hot pink.
Ooh.
Got the camo, of course.
Camel.
Now the orange, I am kind of limited. I'm waiting on some to come in. So if you want orange mixed in, that might take a minute. Got some green. Nice green there.
Well, we can't see green because of your green screen.
You're right. All right.
So it's all changing colors. It's like
All right.
chameleon.
All right, there we go. All right. So yeah, that green. And then
it's like an olive green, kind of.
It's more like an emerald green, almost like
Oh, okay.
From Wizard of Oz, the Emerald Road. And then this is actually lime green.
Mm-hmm.
And then I've got yellow coming in. And then I got some gray.
Active camel.
And of course, the black. Got tons and tons of black.
Dude, you should get a green morph suit and freaking wear that. And just,
and then
I don't know.
that is the purple. I don't know if that's showing up or not.
Yeah, it is.
Oh. Let's see here. So, yeah, I think that's all I've got in this box for cutoffs. But I mean, there's all kinds of different mixtures.
Ouch. That has to hurt. Warsaw. Ugh.
And then you also got your light purple instead of dark.
Make sure you put a lot of antiseptic on that shit.
Anyways, so I can get any color under the rainbow, and it usually comes in within a day or two or 3, depending on how fast they're shipping out. But yeah, so there's always that. Let's see, where was I? Oh yeah, this is my tiki bar. Oh, okay. 6 inches, okay. Peach and white. with the knife. Okay.
Oh, fancy.
Got it. Okay. Do you want the peach on the inside or on the outside? I'll make it right now. I'll make it right here in front of you. How's that? Am I
Ooh.
freaking cool or what?
Bracelets with dangerous freedom. Need some nice quiet storm music playing in the background. Soft rock.
What's up, big chap? Yeah, these are kind of dangerous, actually. I mean, like, seriously, you know what I'll do? In fact, I'll do it right now. I'll sharpen this sucker up. I mean, they've got a pretty good edge on them already. Let's see if I can pull this up.
Blow it up. Oh, where'd I go?
So it's got a pretty good edge on it already. But I'll just kind of hone it down a little bit there. I got one of those ceramic knife sharpeners right here.
That's not how you're supposed to run your finger on a knife, guy.
Whatever. Like I ever like rules.
Well, I mean, I like fingers. Is it sharp? Oh shit! I guess so.
All right, so let me show her how this works.
Whoops.
All right, so on one side you've got the blade, and then on the other side you'll see like it's got like a little ridge spot, and what you do is built in to the buckle is this little. Let me see if I can get this on here. It's a little bit tricky to get out. You basically got to use your knife to pop it loose. There it goes. And there.
Just broke it.
And there is your paracord, or your ferro rod. I mean paracord. Duh. And then so now I'm not gonna strike it because it's brand
You
new.
need a pair of vice grips to hold the thing.
Well, no, you know what you can do is you just turn it around on the clip.
Yeah, that's cool.
It slides in and out, so you could just turn it around on the clip, and then you've got more of a handhold.
That's sweet. That's actually awesome. See, that makes it a lot more usable.
Yeah.
That's pretty dope. I gotta get me one of them.
Let's see how sharp this thing is.
I want it in the active camo though, where it changes colors.
You see that? Slice right through that paper.
Ooh. Now you gotta sharpen it again.
Yeah, right.
Because paper dulls knives so fast.
It does. I know it does, but I think we'll be good. All right,
yeah. It's like paper test. All right, it's good. Do it a couple more times just to make sure.
Oh, okay. All right. Sorry, I missed all that. I was showing off the class. Let me see here.
Right, bug dude. Peach on the outside, dangerous.
Okay. Peach on the outside. And size 6. It's a small wrist. I made that one for my mom, that pink and purple one, and I gave it to her today, and she really liked it. Yeah,
that's cool.
Pretty happy with it. All right, let me go grab some white, and I will be right back.
Craft time with dangerous freedom.
Hey man, gotta make money one way or another.
Hey, I don't blame you, dude. I'm all for it, man. I want a paracord bracelet or two. Have a good one, man. See you later, Steve. Have a safe night. A crafter baiter. What the fuck? I'll have to check it out. Let's go, Brandon. Come on, everybody. In the chat. You can do it. Well, yeah, true. I'm in New York, so it's East Coast. So it's like evening here. Anything in the news that I haven't heard of today? I'm trying to make conversation while he's searching for yarn. I mean, paracord. So you should learn how to crochet. I wonder if you can crochet with paracord.
Me?
Can you crochet with paracord? I wonder.
Probably could.
Probably.
I mean, granted, yarn is, a little bit different fibrosity or fibro, whatever you call it. It's a different texture, but.
Well, knitting and crocheting are different, and they use different material, but kind of the same material. I don't know. They both, but you could, because you can do other stuff than yarn. No, but imagine a paracord sweater. Come on, how survival badass would that be?
Oh my god, that is too funny, man. Shit. Yeah, paracord fucking jacket. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
There you go.
Imagine all the shit you could hide in there.
God, I can only imagine how long that would take to make.
I mean, make pockets with the clips that you're using for the bracelets. $1 million idea there, guy.
Yeah. Cauterize these suckers.
Dude, if I see that shit on Amazon next week, I'm gonna be pissed.
Yeah, dude, like you mentioned earlier, the paracord bracelet, and I just barely saw that on Amazon the other day. It's kind of cool though, because it was shaped just like a grenade, but it had all the a whole bunch of survival stuff inside of it.
Yeah, those are cool. The survival grenade. I like the monkey fist like keychains. Instead of putting like a ball bearing in it, you could put like I don't know, maybe something that opens up.
Yep.
You could put crap in it.
Yeah, the ball bearing is the most popular one, if I recall correctly.
Mm-hmm. But if you don't use a ball bearing, you could put like maybe like a little cube or box or something in it. And you could put shit in it. Kind of like the grenade. But the whole point of the monkey fist, I think, is supposed to be like a blackjack type thing.
Yeah. Pretty much. You're absolutely correct on that, my friend. You are correct on that, my friend.
Mm-hmm. You made a backpack out of paracord? Fuzzy paracord handcuffs. They always find body parts in Florida. What? That's nothing.
Yeah,
new.
no doubt. From the alligators and shit. Yeah. Mostly from the alligators, if I recall correctly. Holy crap, the compass in this thing works fucking badass.
Mm-hmm. I heard it can, like, it actually has a dial that moves, and you can actually, it's like a real working compass.
Yeah. Yes, it is. Holy crap. It's really good, too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I saw some of those. I was looking into them.
Come on, get there. Come on. There we go.
Hey, there you go. Should get some sparkly paracord.
Sparkles. What's wrong with you?
I don't know. Bougie 49 says they're gonna glue glitter on it.
You're gonna what? No, did she really?
Yeah. She wants I love it to sparkle. Oh, I love it sparkly. You can make paracord shoes.
I don't know. They can make them out of wood. I imagine you could probably make them out of paracord as well.
Well, maybe not, or like sandals and have them go through something. I like the indestructible shoe concept where it has like they took them apart. There's a piece of Kevlar that goes through the rubber heel in that, so nails and shit won't go through it. It's an ingenious idea. Thought about getting some of those shoes. But I didn't like any of the styles. They weren't like I wanted like I don't know. They're just kind of cheesy.
Some of these brackets kind of bitch to get through because
Like,
they make them so tight that
it's tight, yo.
Yeah, they're pretty tight. Yeah. All right.
Mm.
Let's see here. I'm gonna have to use my hemostats on this one.
He just wanted to say that.
Hemostats.
Makes him sound
Roach
fancy.
clips. Yeah, people call them whatever. You could use
Scalpel.
them. Yep.
Forceps. Hemostats. Do you need someone to come and wipe the little sweat off your forehead every once in a while you're sitting here?
Yeah, actually, the flies around here don't do a very good job. So
I heard I don't think he's in Florida. I don't think he's dead. I think he's somewhere else out of state.
got it.
They think he's in like a whole nother vehicle. Like that whole swapping the car thing, that was like just a
Uh-huh.
ruse to throw everybody off.
Oh yeah.
I think so.
Okay. Get this sucker pulled up here. Shit.
I mean, it could be, but for some reason, I think he's still alive and on the run somewhere, hiding.
Yeah, dude, that whole thing might have been a rouse, a ruse, or whatever they call that,
Mm-hmm.
just to make everybody think that, oh, hey, I'm dead. Don't worry about me anymore. Blah blah
Yeah.
blah.
Oh yeah, he went and hid in the swamps. Of course he did. No way. I I heard a thing where they had another camper, an RV, and that's not even there.
Yep, I heard that too.
So, and like I said, he had like a week head start. Because yeah, like I said, he was back in Florida like September 2nd. And the cops didn't even start looking for him or anything or come to the house or anything until the 10th or the 11th.
Yeah.
They got the van the 14th. And then they had to put out another search warrant for the computer that was in the van. Because it wasn't included in the first warrant,
Oh, really?
apparently. There was some report they thought they found him on the Appalachian Trail, but it was somebody else that just kind of looked like him. Who knows where he is? He probably grew his hair out, probably grew a beard. Well, I don't know. He was kind of, I don't know if he could even grow a beard. Wasn't he like one of those like environmentalist type wanted to go off grid or something and grow plants or make fertilizer and compost or something weird in Oregon? I think they were doing something. They were supposed to, because during the police video they were talking about it, saying they were going to Oregon or something to go work at some co-op or farm or something weird.
These things are so tricky to get started. They make everything so damn tight.
Tight.
They like it tight, right?
Sorry.
It's all right.
I'm a little hyper.
Just a little.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you're over here weaving. I'm trying to make conversation.
Come on, go on, get it.
The Appalachian Trail, yeah, goes all the way from Tennessee all the way up to New York, Pennsylvania, New York, Vermont. coroner, huh? Well, yeah, if they find body parts, it's usually a pretty day-long event. I mean, if they found body parts, it's... I mean, he couldn't have hacked himself up, so...
Yeah, no doubt, right? I don't know, man. Maybe he's really skilled.
And alligators, like, bury their food and let it rot, and then they eat it all at once when they're hungry. So if they were to find body parts from alligators, it'd be small, little, tiny pieces. Because whatever they don't eat, something else would have eaten it. Meat don't last long in the bayou. Just saying. Just sounds weird. I mean, yeah, there could be body parts, Don't doubt it, but whether it's him or not. I mean, it is Florida, you never know. It's a little crazy in Florida. They don't have Florida Man for nothing. Oh, Cherokee's backstage.
Oh.
If you want to let that crazy bastard up here.
Yeah.
I like to see that pothead bastard up there.
What's going on?
Well, I agreed with you because it's been 3 weeks, and I put a video up way before they even about starting on the second week, saying Appalachian Trail. I look at the highways, and it went straight to Canada.
Can't get into Canada.
Yeah, you can.
You gotta have
ways.
Not any. Well, it's kind of tough. There's a lot of water in between.
Yeah.
And I live on the border, and there is Homeland Security and all sorts of shit everywhere, man.
It don't matter. You still get across. If Mexico can do it, we can do it. Think about it.
Now, on Lake Erie and Lake Ontario, it's a big lake. Now, if you accidentally went over the line, it's fine, as long as you didn't go to the shore. And even if you went to shore, if you reported, because most of the big docks have a customs there.
Yeah.
So you can report, and you're fine. Well, since the whole lockdown, I heard a lot of reports of people that are out boating and getting stopped by the Coast Guard and Homeland Security in the middle of the lake just because they're too close to the border.
Yeah.
So, I mean, there are ways, but it's not easy. I don't know if he's that smart.
Well, look how smart he is. Look how long it took him to even figure out he was already doing something. And then he got there. You got to think about that.
His parents helped his ass.
Yeah. Yeah, I have 100% faith in that.
He ran home to mommy and daddy immediately, and they hit him for a fucking week.
Yeah.
Yeah. But see, what you forget, there's a lot of people does a little bit of shipping through there. Give me about $2,000, and I'll skip you over there, and they'll look at the trucks and stuff, and we'll just put you in this little holding area where we put fish, and we just put a cover box over it. So we put the fish on top. Get to shore, wait nighttime. We get off the boat, you come off right behind us. That's how the Mexicans be doing it.
Yeah. Things are a little harder. I mean, or at least this part of Canada. Maybe if he went up towards like Minnesota and shit where there's like, it's a land border. But here along the lakes, they got so much shit. It's pretty hard to get over.
Yeah, but there's a way. There's always a way.
There is a way.
I looked at it going right there at the shoreline and then going up towards Detroit. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I just know how many cameras there are everywhere, and even ones you don't see. They have programs about it that I've seen. I know people that work there.
You know, you can dress like a little woman. There are plenty of guys dress up like drag queens, and oh, I'm just a nice little girl. I'm with my friend right here, and then he just
Yeah.
crosses over.
Maybe in other parts, not where I am. I mean, you gotta remember, I'm in New York. Maybe if you get up more towards the Vermont part, that's a little easier, definitely.
Yeah, when it gets to New York, yeah, you can find out stuff there. But
Yeah,
we're talking
but
about
here,
Ohio and Detroit area. They got their own slime.
yeah, true.
Well, you notice 65% of the unions are already gone with the police, firemen, and paramedics today. They already said that.
Yeah, well,
You
this
see
is New
what-
York. It's Safe Act, fucking Patriot Act,
Did you notice that they
fucking
also
everything's here. It's insane.
now they're telling the Navy SEALs if you don't do what we say, well, you might end up paying for the training that we trained you.
Wow, no, I didn't hear about that one.
Yeah, I started doing this right here. Well, you train, and I did it for this one reason. I guess I can use it on what I'm supposed to be using it on, but it's better be on land. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Because
Yeah.
nobody jumps into SEALs just to be a Navy SEAL, except a couple of nuts, and they don't usually make it. It's the ones who
Nope.
just want to be out. You know,
Mhm.
they're open minded. They're just wide open. They go like, "We're here to do this, and that's it."
Yeah, most people don't become SEALs until after they've been in for a little while. Not just a regular Joe Schmo get in that shit.
And who's going to pay $2 million? You think about it. I don't think there's no way you can do it because it's self knowledge. Anything you do hand to hand to building farms is really actually hand to hand. And that's self learned. I can show you, but yet you got to learn it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So how you going to charge somebody with self knowledge?
What was it? Fucking Beetlejuice in Chicago. Fucking said that the sheriffs are causing an insurrection. Like,
Yep.
boy, you're just throwing that fucking word out everywhere.
Yeah, they are, aren't they?
They don't even know what the fuck it means, do they?
Probably not.
Well, you did see them doing the audit on the parks and everything else. They sit there on their little thing. It says, you don't say America no more. You say equality, group of people, or properties. Do not say America. That really messed everything up.
The guy who, I don't know, it's just,
I think Dangerous needs to check out Appalachian Prepper because she did something pretty good today that made common sense about making another disease, but yet they're going to have ricin in it. And rice is one of the number one poison. It's going to be part of the back.
I watched that thing that Survival, or no, who was it? Ron Stryker posted yesterday. I watched that episode. I mean, there wasn't really anything on there I didn't already know or have known for a long time, but it was pretty good to see that conspiracy theory with Jesse Ventura.
Yeah.
Boy, did AJ look so young back then. But yeah, I never saw that episode because that was the one that was scrubbed immediately. But I mean, it was pretty much a lot of that stuff I already know. And that was going back with. They did try some of that shit, but we didn't fucking respond to it back then. Not enough people were fucking zombified enough. Now they got us. Well, not us, obviously, but you know what I mean.
Well, they tried to do pretty good because on Appalachian Prepper, she actually had it where the Secretary of Treasury said we're going to have more shortages and stuff until we get
Yeah.
every human
Mm-hmm.
vote.
course.
I'm going like right there. Right, it means that's an act of war to the American people.
I don't know. Everybody keeps wondering how they're going to eliminate, you know, make the population only 500 million. I mean, that's a pretty easy way to do it when you inject 90% of the population
Yep.
with something where they become infertile and can't breed anymore.
Oh yeah. Well, I told you what I saw. I told you how transhumans.
I mean, dude, it's so obvious they made a freaking TV show about it. 2 of them. They made an American version and a British version. British version was first. Well, then they tell you the whole damn thing, and it's like fucking exactly everything that's going on. Anybody ever see the show Utopia? There's
Yeah.
a British version, and then there's an English version on Amazon TV with John Cusack. I think is one. It plays like the bad guy, like Dr. Fauci type, fucking or Bill Gates type character or some shit. But like, even just look up Utopia predictive programming, and you'll just see a whole bunch of clips for it. You don't even have to watch the whole series, and that'll give you enough insight on what the hell is going on. If it hasn't been scrubbed, I know it used to be on YouTube.
Well, I love and wish they would put Fauci around me because I personally would beat the shit out of him. Just for 3 major things. Every time I asked a question, he lied. I'd just slam his head into the damn wall real quick.
What's
next? I think these other questions answered. Every time he lies, you'd be hearing a pop, bang, bang, pop, bang, and then he just hit the ground. Oops, I got to pick him back up. Got to ask some more questions.
What was the other show? There was another show from the early 2000s, like the Dark Zone or Dark something. It was like kind of like a almost like
Is it Twilight?
No, it was kind of like one of those TV shows where they do investigative stuff and like an NCIS. Well, not really like that, but it was more kind of like Twilight Zone type 2.
Yeah.
Or what was it? The X-Files, but it wasn't. I don't know. But they had a whole thing, and they even talked about coronavirus. They talked about hydrochloroquine and all that shit, all in the show. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah. Well, you remember they tested in New York already in them subways and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, look on go to YouTube and search predictive programming, COVID or Corona or something like that, or just predictive programming, and you'll find some of that shit. It's pretty crazy, along with a bunch of the Simpsons stuff.
Well, you live up there in New York. Tell me, 27 stops. How long does that use? How many minutes is that total?
Well, I don't live in New York City. I live 800 miles from New York City. We don't have a subway.
Oh, shit. I'm trying to figure that out. Because it's in Pennsylvania, and I'm going like 27 stops.
We have one rail line that goes underground for a little while, but there's only like 3 stops on it. Maybe 4. I don't know. There's a few. It's like a 10-minute ride.
Oh.
But that's it. It's just,
Yeah, but everybody was taking pictures and videoing a rape right there and didn't even call the cops till the cop got on.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I heard. I saw something on that earlier. Yeah, it's pretty messed up.
New York City is fucking crazy.
Yeah,
that's a whole fucking
So
I've never been there. I don't even ever want to go there. I had a couple opportunities to go, and I'm like, nope, not doing it.
Yeah, but 27 stops would be over 60 minutes, and no one did anything.
Probably.
That's like that movie that's based on that did happen in New York, in the Bronx area, where that girl got stabbed like over 100 times, and she was screaming for help in the whole neighborhood. Not one person did a damn thing.
It's disgusting.
Now that's when you know it's fucked up.
Yep, because a lot of people are afraid to get involved because they don't want to get stabbed.
Yeah, well, it wouldn't matter. back
Especially in some neighborhoods where, the gangs and other things run shit.
then, yeah, but still, you got,
Cops don't even come into the area. They're like, screw you, we're not coming in there.
yeah, but you got to think when someone's getting stabbed like that, people would automatically knew something, and not one person said anything. Even called the cops. That's what got me. That means you became so numb that you're ice. You ain't worth a shit no more. Then you might as well shoot yourself in the head.
Yep. There's a lot of fucked up people in this world, man. That's an understatement.
Because if I had 27 stops and I'm on a train, I see a girl pushing a guy off about the fifth time, I'm gonna go off like a bomb. I ain't gonna say shit.
Right? No shit.
Why the hell you want a video? I'll video this bloodbath. I'm gonna gut that person.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Now you see how that transition.
But you're not allowed to have the pew pews and other things to defend yourself in New York. So
Yeah. You gotta think. That makes you sound like you're transhuman because you didn't do nothing.
Yeah.
You ain't transgender, you're transhuman.
Later, Blaine, man. Have a good evening. Or afternoon. I don't know. I forget time zones. It's close to evening over there, I'm sure.
Oh yeah, what time have you got over there in your New York area? 6:40?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it is here in North Carolina.
So it's like 3:40 there. Dangerous.
Yep, 3:40 on the dot.
Damn.
So it's still kind of afternoon there.
Yeah. So I'm doing a little drinking. Oh, yeah, right. Like it matters.
Yeah, it's almost dinner time for me.
Yeah, I just couldn't believe that when I heard it on the news. I was like, damn, 27 stops.
Yep, 27, man. And it could have been more if somebody wouldn't have reported. Well, was it one of the patrols or something like that? Transit police, something like that.
Yeah, he got on there. He was going home. That's what got me. I'm going like, damn, that's 60 minutes.
Yeah, I can't believe nobody did anything either, man. That one, yeah, it really, it's a sad state.
I can't believe it's not butter. Sorry.
Well, my wife's already now noticing that the food prices are high.
Oh yeah, gas prices are going through the roof here too. It's like $3.50 a gallon, or more, depending on where you go.
At BJ's for gas was like $3.69 for premium.
Oh, this is just for the shit regular.
Yeah.
The freaking premium is like almost $4.
It should be more. Should be about close to $4.50.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Yeah.
No, because I don't think it's $1 more than the regular. It's only like 50 cents, maybe 75 cents more.
I was hoping Mr. Sleepy Joe would open his mouth today and actually sit there and say, y'all transhumans, y'all don't have no rights. I am God.
He wouldn't say that. He'd be, I'm old. I poop my pants.
Yep.
Come on, man.
Come at me. Come on, bro.
I got hairy legs.
He's trying to tell everybody that it's paid for, all this and that we're supposed to be doing, and it's build back each nation's at all. I'm doing the same thing. I'm going like, nah, it ain't like that. It ain't nowhere near like that.
That's all fucking Great Reset talk.
Yeah. Oh, he went low, man. He went like that when he was talking. Put the hand just like that when he was talking.
But, that's a conspiracy theory. That's just a conspiracy theory.
But they don't put people like that around me when I was growing up, or hell, even on the streets today, I don't see none of them kind of people like him. I have me a bloody field day. I'll be going like, damn, it's party time. Bring me a butcher knife and a steak. Bring me some mashed potatoes too. I'm gonna get finished with this. Start back over the next one.
Well, I'm gonna head out. I'm gonna eat some food. Since I just got home from work and like an hour and a half ago.
7 bongs. You're right though. If she did, if this family did drop that stuff off in them woods, their fingerprints be on that, and you imagine what them cops would be doing then.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll
Well,
see. I don't think it's him though.
the book bag and stuff might be his. I don't know about the parts, body parts, but I know the book bag and it might be his.
But I didn't see anything. I haven't watched. Like I said, I just got home. I haven't seen what's going on, so I'll have to check into it. But I'm gonna get out for now. I'll see y'all later.
Okay,
Have a
big
good evening.
Though.
Enjoy your bracelet making.
Thank you.
What color are you doing today?
Huh?
I am working on one for Bougie.
Oh, is that the pink one?
No, this one is well, it's peach and white.
Oh, okay. That looks like a nice color.
Trying not to burn myself here.
She's trying to ship stuff overseas, and she went to that international shipping thing, and where the office was supposed to be in was closed down. So I got to find another one, or she's going to go to UPS. That peach color looked pretty nice right there. Did you hear about Biden's secret flights at night? The immigrants, they're taking the kids from wherever they at and shipping them up New York and them other places and giving them to people. They said they making sure they're vaxxed and everything, but yet they're giving them to people and they really ain't checking on if it's really family or not. So in my book, that's classified in my book as sex trafficking or human trafficking, either way you want to look at it.
Yeah.
No, they don't look bad at all.
These are kind of a fucking nightmare, though.
You doing the alligator?
No.
You ain't doing the braiding of the alligator? Okay. Facebook is going to have a new name now next week. So it might not be for the public. You're going to try to get on native devout's set up.
Yeah, the war game thing?
Yeah.
Nah, I doubt it.
I watched it. I thought it was kind of interesting. I'll still stick with Jeopardy. It sounds a lot better as a game.
Prepperty? Yeah.
Because Dusty does a little bit easier than set up. I was hoping Dusty get that other game, the one that conflicted, where I had all the preppers' names and stuff in that game.
Which
And
one?
he bought that game called what was the name of it? I just said it. Uh, conflicted. That apocalypse game he got that had our names and pictures and stuff.
Oh yeah, yeah. Okay, I remember what you're talking about now.
All they needed was extra dice, and he could actually do it. That would be a pretty damn interesting game. We give our answer after he pulls the card. Other than that, that's about it. Let's see if I can find us something to look at.
It's just like there's not enough gap in these fucking class for double loop. Ugh, it's kind of annoying.
Oh yeah.
All right, Bougie, my email is dangerousfreedom73@gmail. Just go over there and type it in, and we'll go from there.
Oh, we might get a cold winter this year because you know that how they do the pole shift. You know what I'm talking about, the pole shift.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Post shift. Oh, you're talking about the North Poles? The
Yeah.
poles?
The pole shift is 12 degrees off.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I knew about that. I thought you said post, and I was like, what?
Yeah, I sat there and my friends was asking why I put a little picture on there at 12 degrees. It's the globe almost, but it's on a 12-degree angle. So you see what it looks like. And we should get a pretty good hit with cold air. And summer's going to start getting hotter. More storms, all because of that shift at 12 degrees. When it shifts more, then it would automatically get to where we start hitting the equator area. Then we'll really be all fucked up. Then it just flips automatic. Now back. See what I'm looking at?
Uh-huh.
Now, if I tilt it like this, see what I'm doing? See how it's tilted? So we would be probably getting hit pretty good with cold weather. So there's America. There's your 12 degrees. See the difference?
Okay.
Imagine winter. Now, if you look at it, you'll see it. You'll be going like, wait a minute. We're almost close to the north. Yeah, we'll get colder weather. That's what got me. All my friends was trying to figure out that I had to use it in a flashlight and showed them how it would be. And I go like, see, if we was straight up and down just like that, and then it tilted like this, we'll be in close to the North Pole. Because we're like this is what it's supposed to be, and we're like this. See, from here to here, that tilt puts us right up there.
Bougie, you said you wanted did you want the peach on the inside or on the outside? I can't remember now. It's been so freaking long.
Hey, I like that hook knife.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. You know what? Maybe I can scroll back up. It was way back there though, man. It took me forever to get. That's what I hate about these double weaves, the double hitches, because I don't do them all that often. So when I do have to do them, it fucking I'm always like, oh shit, no, I fucked that up. I fucked that up. You know, so it's like I'm always going back and
Resetting it.
yeah, unwinding it. And
Hey, could that hook knife be hooked as a belt?
uh, yeah, you probably could, but I wouldn't use it as a belt. Now they do have other ones out there that you could use definitely as a belt buckle, but yeah, these are more for like wristbands and stuff.
Because one of the guys I talked to once while he makes movies, and he's got a belt has a knife hooked to it, and it's like me and you would say the old poker. You know what I'm talking about? Double bladed.
Cool.
And he likes using I was going away me. He says, I just unhook it, and there's my knife right there, right in his fist. Like, oh shit! You just start poking him.
Oh shit! See, I missed a whole bunch of it. No, Bougie. The knife comes already installed,
Oh,
so when it's Dangerous Freedom 73 at Gmail.
Greenland. Okay.
Um, you said you want peach on the inside or white on the inside? Man, that's where I always get confused. But I'd like to find out before I get too far.
I'm gonna answer that guy real quick. What did he put? Okay. I think he's looking for distance. There you go, Daniel. Ron Brewer. Bromberger. Or Broberger. Daniel Bromberger. I like the Bilderberger group. There's your answer. It's in the chat.
All right.
See what I put on the chat? Dangerous.
No,
Daniel's asking Greenland how far Greenland is to the USA.
3,026 miles.
Yeah, but he win that 12 degree tilt. That puts him in spring and summer and stuff when it comes to his area. Man, it'd be a lot. That should be melting in. Oh, Japanese had a volcano eruption today too, and the Canary Island also erupted.
Peach on the outside. Okay. Okay. See it? I found it. Peach on the outside. So
He wants the peach on the outside.
yeah. No, that's all right. I'll do it the way you want it. That's part of the customization here, man. Ma'am. I make it the way you order it.
Hey,
And
Ron.
it's really not all that tricky to switch it out. Like I said, I just barely got started on those things. So.
Ron can jump up here. He wants to. He just made it here.
Hey, what's up, Ron?
I wonder what our summer is going to feel like in that tilt. Think about it. Damn, we'll be having more tornadoes, earthquakes, volcanoes. Hell, we'll probably get a good blast of heat on the East Coast. Try to make it to Death Valley. How far are you away from Death Valley?
Shit. Couple 100 miles.
Damn.
Cause that's in Nevada. See, I'm more on the southwestern corner.
Yeah.
Like I'm almost the same distance from the border of Mexico as I am from New Mexico.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and it's about I'd say give or take 300 miles from either one.
Yeah. Now, if North Carolina would hit that temperature of Death Valley right here in my hometown, I would jump up and down. I'll even do them little Tuesday. I'll even do a tort for you if it happened. Because I know how all these guys and girls around Kannapolis, they're about 60 pounds overweight. Can you imagine what they'll be doing?
What's going on, fellas?
What's going on, Ron? How you doing, brother?
Oh, just finally had a chance to sit down in front of the old PC.
That's a good thing.
Yeah. Had clinicals today. Move, cat. And it was interesting. So, finally had a chance to get home, have something to eat. And I saw on my phone that you started your live early today, Ron.
One of them, yeah.
So what did I miss?
Not that much.
Oh no, I'm just getting a few orders completed here.
Do you think Brian Laundrie's died, or do you think they just dumped this package out there?
Like, what do you mean? I haven't even seen the news today yet.
Oh, well, what they're doing? They said they found remains and then some of his a backpack with books and stuff in it.
Oh,
It's still in the same area where they were searching. I'm going like, nah. If you already went through there that many times and now you just found it, yeah. Somebody sounds like somebody came out and throw something out there just to say it's still in Florida.
Yeah. I don't know. He's not, to me, I don't know if he's the kind of guy that has connections to have a body thrown out there to kind of throw the feds off his trail for a while.
Well, me neither. I figure if he did do anything, he did what I was saying. Hit the Appalachian Trail, cut up to West Virginia and hit Ohio, and smuggle yourself across to Canada.
Yeah.
Be a lot easier.
Yeah, there's places, the U.S.-Canadian border, hell, you can just walk right across and nobody will know about it. And that still goes on today.
Oh, yeah.
I know there's some roads that one side of a road is U.S. and the other side of the road is Canada, and there's like the yellow stripe down the middle of the road is the country border.
Yep. That's the way I was looking at it, because he could either go through the, go take a ship across, or he could go to Detroit and walk across.
Yeah, the Ambassador Bridge. But then again, with the new security measures, yeah, they'll find him in a heartbeat if he tries to cross now.
Yeah. But if he smuggled himself across, it'd be a little bit different.
Yeah. It's been a while since I've been up to Canada.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you said, all right. All right, here. So check it out, Bougie. Let me blow this up so she can see it. Okay, so right now it's got the white on the inside and the peach on the outside. Or you could have it like that with the peach on the inside and the white on the outside. But that is all fucked up there. I'm gonna have to fix that. That's not right.
You'll get it. You'll get that part right.
Well, it's these buckles are kind of oddball because usually it's either you run two strands through and then start knotting it, or you double it up. But these aren't quite wide enough to double up. I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, so it makes it a bit more tricky.
Other than that, Ron, what do you think about 27 stops and a girl was being raped? Go through 27 stops. That was in Pennsylvania. Does that sound right to you? That no one even called? They had to have a police officer walk up on there to find it? He muted.
Oh, sorry, I had to step away a second.
Oh,
I had to change out of my hospital scrubs.
oh, you mean repeat what I said?
Yeah, please.
In Pennsylvania, the Amtrak has 27 stops, and a girl got raped all the way through 27. No one did anything. Looked like they.
They did something. They recorded it.
Oh my God.
Nobody jumped in. Nobody stopped it.
Damn.
Now tell me that ain't fucked up. Oops.
That is effed up, man.
Yeah, that's the way I looked at it. The police officer was getting off work and walked in on it. That is messed up, man.
No, I'm not doing that. No,
Man.
I'm doing this one a little bit different.
And what do you think about Earth being 12 degrees tilted?
Just
12 degrees tilted more?
Yep, the North Pole.
Well, it has been proven that the Earth North Pole does rotate in a circular pattern, and it has been proven. I think the rotation is like 25,000 years.
Yeah.
So very possible.
Yeah. Well, it's tilted like that. 84 million years ago, it was like that. And I'm going like, I wonder what the weather's going to look like now, since we know where the vortex is. I'll use this thing right here. Instead of being like this, we're going to use this part. It's 12 degrees this way, north. We're in this area right here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Imagine the storms winter and summer's going to get. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That would be all messed up. And then later, if it gets like this, then it goes ahead and flips. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And the magnetic poles have shifted.
Yeah.
There's evidence of that too. I mean, back in 2012, the Mayan calendar. That's I started getting all freaked out on the flip of the Mayan calendar and thinking, okay, that's the when the magnetic poles are going to shift, and that's going to if you think the Earth being rotated at 12 degrees is bad, wait till you see what happens when a full magnetic pole shift happens.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It gets to that one area. There's a pull area where it's like this right here. It's pulling like this. So if it gets down right here, it automatically goes by the magnetic. Just slings it, like a slingshot.
Yeah.
But we still wouldn't notice it right off the bat. But the weather, we would notice it. By the weather and climate, we would notice it in a snap. But us standing and walking would still be the same to us. Because we're on Earth. That's the main reason.
Yeah.
But I'm going like, imagine next year when the summer kicks in, it's going to be awful. And winter, I've got a funny feeling at 12 degrees, we're going to feel some cold weather this year.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Like my family, they're, let's just say, libtarded. Trying to have family members trying to get on board with all this. And one family members asked me, what do you think we should get? Like one of those propane heaters that you hook up to a propane tank. I go, okay, now you're thinking about this? I think might be a little too late.
Yeah. I was looking at that stuff. My wife is just now trying to understand it. Me and her got an argument about it. She's watching her language from her country, and they ain't saying nothing about really what's going on in each nation.
There you go, Bougie.
She got mad at me, and I got mad at her.
Right on the outside.
She ain't caught on to what they're planning on doing. They're using the food shortage and everything to make everybody get the shot. By the Treasury, Department of Treasury is doing it. Yep. That's why ships are not moving. And I'm going like, well, that's a big mess up right there. You can't force people. That's a good way of getting in fights.
Yep.
And see, that's what I'm looking at. And she don't understand that. And I'm going like, well, that's what they're doing. And I said, I can go get a shot. I'll let the person give me a needle and they stick it in me. If I can cut their throat right there as soon as they stick it in.
Yeah, no shit, Bougie. 27 fucking stops, man. And nobody did jack shit, man.
She said,
talk about, dude, I mean, that's just a sad state of our America. I mean, like, I would have been one of the first ones to jump in there. You know what I mean? Even if I only had, my regular pocket knife. I would have fucking jabbed him, dude. I would have stabbed his ass. I wouldn't have even said get off her. I would have just, if I saw her resisting and this guy continued to attack her, I would have just stuck him right in the fucking back. Fuck him. Dude, but I hate rapists, dude. Like, seriously, that they hold a very, like, there's a certain place in hell for fucking pedophiles and rapists. There is and it's way down. I hate those fuckers.
She ain't caught on to it. So I sit there and told her off the bat. I said, just do your thing. I'm doing my thing. I ain't gonna argue with you no more. I just hadn't sold to her rest.
Well, all right. You gotta look at it like, okay, if you murder somebody, their family suffers, and family and friends suffer, but at least they're out of suffering. When you rape or molest somebody, that sticks with them for sometimes all their life. Some people can find God or some other means to deal with it, but it ruins them. It really does. And so I just don't have any tolerance for that shit.
Hey, Ron. I don't claim to be a doctor, and I don't endorse anything violence, crazy, or stupid. But then again, if you're put in a situation like that, you do know that the fifth intercostal space in the back with a 6-inch blade or spike or what have you, go between the intercostal space, rumming around a little bit on each side. Soon their chest cavity fills with blood.
Yep.
Just saying.
You can use a pencil, even poking it in the spine, and go about 2 meters down it's like the fourth vertebrae.
Yeah, fourth vertebrae. Shoot, I forget the section off the top of my head, but yeah, that'll paralyze them.
Yeah.
Neck down.
Or I could just shoot them. Well, then again, I don't know.
Yeah, but then again, if you do a lung puncture,
I mean,
nobody can.
If you see somebody raping somebody, and you have your concealed carry with you, it's like, wouldn't that be the time to use it? Like,
Yep.
Seriously. You know,
That's a question for a lawyer. I don't know about that.
Did nobody on the subway have concealed carry? I mean,
Nope.
what the fuck, man?
The Amtrak supposed to have their own police officers per cart, but they don't. There's too much
Apparently not.
cost.
They used to, didn't they?
Yep. They even used to carry the little. I got one of them, the little mini billy clubs. You ever saw them?
Yeah. I call them attitude adjusters.
Yeah. This is what security guards and police officers used to carry all the time,
Oh yeah.
and this is one they carried on Amtrak's and stuff. They
Oh,
call
a
them-
much smaller version.
Yeah. They could twirl around in their hands and play like they're Keystone.
Yeah. Actually, my great grandfather, he used to work for the railroad. He was a security guard. When my grandmother passed away, my dad found his grandfather's blackjack. You remember what those look like, right?
Yep.
Like a leather club, if you will, filled with lead shot.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, that's what a blackjack was.
You know how they used to make them though up there in New York and New Jersey and Pennsylvania? Come off and the lead shots that goes on tires to balance them. They would take them out and melt them and then drop it on the side of the leather and then put another leather sheep on it. It'd be like a belt on top of a belt, and then you just sew it together.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep, that's exactly what it is.
Get hit by one of them suckers, them damn things hurt.
I kind of smacked the palm of my hand once, and yeah, that did hurt.
I learned that way too.
It'll definitely get your attention.
I know where I lost my teeth at, it was caused of cutting trees and stuff. But I had a guy actually, he didn't want to pay his debt, but he wanted to get out of the crowd of people, so he had to make a little bit of chaos. So he knew I was drunk, so he got me to come outside the house at the carport. Before I could say anything, he slapped me with one of them 5-pound sledgehammer, the head of it, right in the mouth, and broke him. When he did, that's when I went ballistic on him real quick. I'm not drunk no more. That's the first thing I said.
Wow.
After that, they said how upset I get. They fuck that. We don't want you at the party when you get mad. And I'm going like, well, don't hit me. Kid stopped me from killing him. I was going to snap that man's neck. But you know how Asian people are. They're different than everybody else. They don't think like us Americans. When you pick a fight, you got to finish it is the way we look at it.
Oh, yeah. So, what's going on in the chat?
Did you hear about the SEALs going to have to be paying for it if they don't take the jab? That's $2 million of training. Pay it
I
back.
heard something about that.
I'll be using my training after I had it. If they think I was going to pay it back, I'll give it back to them the way I got trained. We'll make $2 million. Let's see if I can. How about I do about $40 million worth of damage? That wouldn't be no problem. that's what I'd be thinking.
Yeah.
Well, that's automatic bullying the people.
they're itching for a fight. I tell you, they really are.
And they won't win, and they know it.
Yeah, it's just like, don't these people get it?
Yeah. Well, that's what got me about my wife. She don't understand. The whole thing about that shot is what me and you were saying. It's transhumanism. I don't want to be that. Let them do it because they already says there ain't no human rights and ain't no constitution right. The only ones that would have the rights would be the elite. I'm going like, fuck them.
Yeah.
If they don't
I
have
was
it, I ain't having it.
I was watching a video by a Canadian prepper and talking about bunkers and stuff, and they had the guy from Atlas Survival Shelters on with Canadian prepper, and apparently, yeah, if you think the elites were in a excuse me a mad dash buying bunkers and stuff before, he was saying that he can't keep up with demand, and these aren't your average culvert style shelters. No, these are the multi-million-dollar ones
Yeah.
that he's building. So, I mean, even the elites know something's coming down.
Yeah. I think we are. Damn it.
And, it threatened the cops, and now the cops is doing
Ah,
the same thing we're doing. They don't see no sense in it. So why if they don't see it, I don't see it. Just give up. But they don't want to
Yeah.
give up. They want to push on. I'm going like, well, push on for a fight. You're gonna get one eventually.
Yep. Don't start nothing. There won't be nothing.
Yeah.
I don't know, guys. I really don't know. I thought well, then again, I kind of years ago back in the 80s when I was in high school, um, I I foresaw like a day where there'll be another civil war, like between the rich versus the poor. I was a kid, didn't know much, and I got hung up on the punk rock scene, and I kind of fell for that, but I'd never thought it would actually come to fruition. I always thought, yeah, I might be talking out my rear, but I never thought we'd actually start seeing it.
Yeah. I'm old, and I never messed with too many rich people or too many. Well, I messed with them, but I never had no. None of them never tried anything stupid. And I've been around a lot of poor people, and in the moving business, you can tell who the poor will pay more money and tip. The rich, they try never to pay and never tip.
Yeah,
See, and it's that you bow to us, and we what we want free. Nah, they ain't gonna get it with me.
yeah. So
She's wondering about this and that. I turned around and told her, I said, well, if I really need something bad and it's in the shift, I can go back to the ancient ways real quickly.
yeah.
You have, then I'll just take and then move on.
Hey, did anybody? Hey, Ron, did you ever get a chance to watch that video?
Which one?
The link that I shared last night or the night before? Yeah, it was last night.
The
Uh,
Ventura?
dude,
Yeah.
I've got people dropping links left and right. What was it about? The COVID?
uh, yeah, it was conspiracy theory Bilderberg. That was the episode of the conspiracy theory
All right.
that disappeared.
I'll tell you this, and I'll tell and everybody that's out there listening. If you drop links in there once in a blue moon, I'll pick one up. Your best way, if you want to send me a link through my email, folks, it's right out there, and it's easy to send it to, and then I can actually check it out. But when I'm on a live stream and somebody drops a link, it's not like I'm going to drop everything on my live stream to go watch a fucking link. You know what I mean? I'm not saying I don't appreciate, and a lot of people do. A lot of people are like, all right, I'll go check that out, and It's just like for me, when I'm already multitasking enough when I'm doing a live stream. Like right now, trying to make a bracelet, drink a beer, smoke a cigarette, and still keep up with the chat and the conversation. Now you want me to go check out a link? Ain't fucking happening. Sorry. Just send it. Just go ahead and send it to my email, and then I can go check it out. Okay.
Done and done.
Gotcha.
Well,
Right on.
well,
Now,
I got
see, that's the way I prefer it. I mean, I got a lot of people that even send me links to my phone, and it's like you don't understand. This is not a smartphone. I have dropped this thing on the concrete dozens of times. It does not. It's like brain. It's like retarded. Okay, you know, if I click on a link, about 5 minutes later, baby, it'll pop up. Okay, it's just not worth it on my phone. So don't send me links through my phone either, please. God, please no.
uh,
I get so tired of those, man. And people will just send them to me like multiple times a day. It's like, hey, check out this link. It's like, why are you texting me this shit? I told you to email me. God, you not fucking get it? Email to me. I don't care. I can go through my email. My computer works lickety split, man. My phone takes me 5 fucking dude. I miss phone calls because it won't even fucking pick up until like the fifth ring, and then I'm looking at it like, oh shit, somebody's trying to call me. By the time I pick it up, they've already hung up. All right, that's how slow this phone is, and I'm not gonna go out and get a new one because they're fucking too expensive. Not to mention, I am happy with this one. It still works. I can still make phone calls. I can still receive text, but don't email me or don't text me the links, please. Just that's all I'm asking, really.
Ron. Well, I got to see a little bit of it before, and Boxing, he did watch it.
Yeah.
He knew it was an old one after he got into it. It took him a while to figure out it was an old one.
Yeah. Well, what, like from 2005?
Yeah.
I think. Yeah. And you got to think that the woman that they interviewed, she found that out back in the late 90s, I think. Yeah. Certain people have been planning this stuff for quite a long time.
Oh yeah.
Well, you got to think it's a master plan. It takes almost, well, a real good master plan takes about 50 years. But the supreme plan takes 100 years.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking that's what we're looking at, is the supreme plan.
Yeah. And I think it all started back in 1913.
If you,
Yep. With the banking system. Yep.
Yep.
Ron, if you go and look at Appalachian Prepper's video today, she was talking about that new virus, and I think it's a vax, but they're adding, um, they're what, it's one of the world's deadliest poisons. It comes from castor beans.
Like a poison.
Yeah,
Oh, I know that what you're talking about. Ricin.
yeah, it's going to be in it.
The new vaccine's going to have ricin.
It's good. They're going to use it something like that to make another virus, make everybody sicker.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I didn't catch on to it. I'm going to have to watch it again to make sure what she was saying. But I think that's what she was trying to say, is that's what they're going to do.
You know how
people
you know, yeah. Do you know how toxic ricin is?
Oh yeah.
For those who don't know, take a safety pin and get a. You can dab the very tip of that safety pin in some ricin. What you have on that will kill you dead.
Yeah. No, I learned that from Breaking Bad.
You know, you can.
Oh, that was on Breaking Bad?
Yeah, dude. Like the first season,
Dude,
or maybe it was the second, but yeah. He brewed up some ricin, and dipped a cigarette in it. Yep. And it ended up
oh,
fucking killing Jess's girlfriend.
oh, wow.
They got a soap. They actually got one. It's called Dragon. I use it. It's called Dragon Blood. It's soap, And what it does is good when you got poison oak and stuff. You put it on your face and it dried up. When it starts to dry, and then you wash it off, and then you put your aloe on it to regenerate it, and then get rid of poison oak real fast, and it don't leave scars. But they tell you right off the bat it takes less than it's a lot smaller than this. See what I'm doing? Less smaller than that is what they're. Let's see, yeah, right there.
Yeah,
That much in that soap. That is a lot when you think about it. That's less than I think it's like 1/16. That's it. Any more than that, they can't use it in soap.
And that's what the ricin, or
Yeah, that's the ricin.
so this ricin is in the soap.
Yep.
Huh.
It dries out your blood if you use that ricin, that much ricin in your blood, it'll dry your blood out.
Huh.
I mean, it will. It's just that's bad. You think about it. You saw how small that was.
Oh
So
yeah.
Imagine if you dip a cigarette, you're gone.
Oh. Well, I mean, I know the lethal dose for fentanyl, and the fentanyl was it 0.2 micrograms
Yeah,
is a lethal dose of fentanyl.
and I think that is one for ricin.
Mm,
Yeah, I'm just not happy with this at all.
let me find out.
Yeah, find out. It should be in there.
No, this is not turning out the way I want it. Well, you gotta, Bougie, if you're still in here, this is the first time I've worked with these cliffs, buckles. Um, but like, if I'm not happy with the product, I'm gonna redo it. So
You know, you can use Castro beans or the Castro plant, put it around your yard, get rid of ants and everything. Any dog gets
Yeah.
around in there and messes with it, it's dead.
Okay, here we go. Let's see. The median lethal dose of ricin for mice is around 22 micrograms per kilogram of body weight. Okay, so if it's an estimated lethal oral dose in humans is approximately 1 milligram per kilogram of body weight. Okay, so ricin is less toxic than fentanyl because 2 micrograms, which is smaller than milligram, is what is for fentanyl.
Yeah. But wasn't I right? Didn't I say one?
You said 1 microgram. And no, you're looking at 1 milligram for a human. So 1 milligram is probably the milligram is what you were thinking of, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
all right, are you watching this? I just had this whole thing braided to the end. This is how long it takes to unbraid it.
And there is a tree that's more toxic than both of them, and I can't name the tree and name of the poison, but you ain't allowed to even touch the leaf, the fruit, or anything.
Hogweed, I believe.
I don't know. I know I saw
I know.
it.
Where your hands all puff up and blister like you got third-degree burns, right?
No, this actually just kills you.
Really?
Yeah, it's a tree, but it has a fruit. But you can't touch the fruit. You can't touch the tree. You can't touch the leaves.
Toxic tree to humans.
All right.
Okay, here we go.
I think it's in the Pacific.
Let's see. Here we got the 5 deadliest trees and plants in the world. Let's see.
It ranks number 1 in the trees.
Okay. The sandbox tree, Hura crepitans,
There it
The
is.
sandbox tree grows throughout the Americas and belongs to on any list of the most poisonous trees. Some people call it the monkey no climb due to the spikes on its trunk. The sap is poisonous and causes nasty rashes. When the fruit of the sandbox matures, it explodes, sending seeds in all directions and upwards of 160 miles per hour. This has led to some folks to refer it as the dynamite tree. Fishermen use the milky sap to poison fish. The Caribs people poisoned their arrowheads with it.
Now, how'd you like to have that tree around you?
No, thank you. Well, there's hemlock. That's been around.
Yeah,
Bunya pine.
hemlock's always been a bad one.
Yeah. There's plant. It's a weed. I think it's hogweed.
Hogwarts?
No, hogweed. No, that's
There
not
you
it.
go. That's much better.
Oh, hold on. Yeah,
Gypsum,
yeah. I think that's it.
gypsum weed.
No, it's hogweed.
Okay,
Giant
so
hogweed isn't dangerous as long as you don't touch its sap. The sap inside its leaves and stalks is what causes burns, as toxic chemicals called phenocoumarins. When these come in contact with the skin, it causes a reaction called phytophotodermatitis. And it looks like, let me see if I can find pictures. Hogweed burns. Yeah. It has pictures of, I'm seeing pictures of people with these welts. It looks like they got like 3rd-degree burns, man. Yeah.
Where did you get it at?
Just quickly Googled it. Here, I'll post a link in the private chat. There you go.
all right,
that's
so well, all right. You're gonna have pink on the inside or peach on the inside.
Yeah.
But right now is the time. If you want to change it, I can. I just undid the whole thing. You see, it didn't take me all that long. That's the whole part of these survival bracelets is because you're supposed to be able to use the paracord to keep your ass alive too if you have to make a temporary shelter. So
We see them around here.
Oh, Cherokee, what that hogweed?
Yeah.
and
Oh, yeah.
I'm not stressing bougie. Actually, it's just I want to make sure because people are paying me good money for these things. I don't want to do it half-assed. I never have been that kind of person. I never go to a job and just half-ass it ever. Even if I'm digging a fucking ditch. You know what I mean? I make sure that thing is cleaned out, squared off, whatever the case may be, whatever the job may be. You know what I mean? So,
Ron, you want to look up something? Look up gypsum weed, and you'll see what a guy. He did the whole center, and the main person he was trying to get rid of was me. And I was drinking so much coffee, it just went. The coffee was diluting it and flushing it out of my system.
Gypsum weed?
Yep. Rat poison is what I call it, or acid.
Ah.
He thought he was going to get rid of me. And then he started, well, I can get rid of all the blacks too. And it just backfired on him. He called himself a warlock and found out when people find out what he did, it's time to leave. And I'm going like, you should just stay here and you won't lose your chance of being somebody later on down. So he left. When he left, he decided to commit suicide because he knew he already destroyed his own life.
Gotcha. Hey, Heartland.
Dangerous. Cherokee.
what's going on, brother?
Hey, brother.
What's up, Ronnie?
How you doing, Ron?
I'm doing. How you been?
Doing good, man. I heard you guys talking about some poisonous plants, and I like that. It's right up my alley. I like it because I've always wondered something about the poisonous plants as a maybe a force multiplier, actually. if you can identify them around your place, why not keep them around? Because it can become a very good nuisance for people who you do not want around. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
I get what
Yeah.
you're saying, and in my opinion, dealing with some of these plants, you don't really want, like, say, plants like hogweed. It's too much of a liability, especially if you got young ones, and if you have livestock, because livestock will die from it if they accidentally eat it. Like a good deterrent, and who did I see? Asymmetrical preparedness or uh, Southern Prepper One. I forget, one of those two guys. They had a approachment that was kind of like a hill,
Right?
and they all they did was plant blackberry bushes, like wild blackberries, and just let it run wild.
Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
you ever mess around a blackberry bush?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
they
right
produce
there.
fruit.
Yeah, unless you're wearing leather pants and all leather, that's the only way you're going to avoid that.
Hold on, I'm trying
Oh,
to get my.
hang on, somebody's calling me. Hang on.
yeah, Heartland. I sit there. The way I look at it, since I'm in a city area, it would do good for me. But it's nice to know where the plants are that you can. If you want to teach someone not to mess with, or you get trapped, be a good place to use. It's a good cooking tool, if you know what I'm saying.
Right. No, it's not. Well, to me, it wasn't to just let it go wild. I would say when you identify it, you trim it away from where your obvious livestock's going to be, but leave it in places where um, you would where your livestock isn't going to go, your people aren't going to go, or you have it labeled as something as a place not to be, as like I said, a kind of a force multiplier, where if someone crawls up on your area and is doing some recon, they're going to be crawling through certain areas that could be areas that you don't always have eyes on. So and it is just one of those things where if if you don't have all the eyes you need, let that stuff, let it go, let it have let it have its area. That way it covers that spot for you, as like I said, force multiplier in natural way. So,
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I totally agree. And even in areas where it can be hidden, bungee pits.
mm-hmm.
I mean, the Viet Cong did Cherokee. You probably might know the numbers better than I do. How many servicemen were maimed or wounded severely with bungee pits from the VC?
Yeah,
Oh, good grief.
those bungee pins didn't just stab you; they poisoned you at the same time.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. All they did was before they knocked them in, they'd poop on them or
Yeah,
urinate on them, and has E. coli or throwing some pig feces on it, and there you go.
yeah, yeah.
What
And
was
without the
that?
proper
What was that one movie? The one where they were out killing conservatives. Um,
the hunt, I think it was.
yeah, it's called The Hunt, and they had that punji pit out there. Yeah,
Yeah,
that
but that's the one thing I like about the Asian people. They do know about their bacteria and stuff when it comes to the punjies.
Yeah,
Bamboo. That's one thing I like about bamboo is that people don't pay attention. Them things also, if you do it right, I can, I did a buck saw. I turned that buck saw into some Arnie sticks already, and also still put it in an area and look like a plant holder, hold certain plants up in the air. But if I need it, I can snatch it out, and there it is. I got me an Arnie stick, and then if I need something else, I just need a saw blade. I got the saw blade right there. I can go right in there, and there's my buck saw. I just kept
yeah.
changing it around. But my friend didn't know that.
Yeah.
That's another thing, Heartland, is bamboo. I know there's a type of bamboo that's grown up around here. You got to have some metal plates. What was it? I think 3 or 4 feet deep down to keep the bamboo from growing out a ways. So if you have like say a path of 3 feet wide, and you channel those plates sticking up just a bit and start planting bamboo, in about a year or two, you'll have a bamboo thicket so thick that you'll hear people trying to chop through it, and you'll hear them give themselves away. And it's also like a privacy fence, a living privacy fence.
Yes.
That's when you use the seeds. You can use seeds of the bamboo and grow them in like a 5-foot hole straight across, like a little path, like a drainage area. Put them in there this way, and then put them in there. They start growing, and about within one summer, it'd be about that long.
That's good to that's really good to know, because I've seen bamboo patches here in Kansas, and I was kind of shocked to see.
You can eat baby bamboo also.
So
Bamboo shoots, yeah.
Here's what I'm going to tell you is you can cut around these to make circles and split this up and make points on them. So when they go into the skin and they pull back out, they take the splinter with it, and it's infected. You got to pull them out like you do cactus, about like a cactus plant. After you have them cut and sliced all over the place, you can have them circled, and he stabs himself and comes back out. He's got the damn stems of it, or little needles inside his skin.
I've been recognizing bamboo patches here in Kansas, and
They're hard, man. They are hard.
where are places that are not conducive to growing bamboo? You know, because I've seen it up way up north by the Canadian border.
Yeah.
You goes as far as you can get is midways of Canada.
Round bamboo stalks that were 75 feet tall.
Oh yeah.
And
bamboo is a grass.
Here, I've seen them as thick as about a broomstick, but the patches of bamboo I've seen here were very, very dense. Up there, it was very spread out, like a forest, but here, very, very thick.
Yeah. I have an email friend. He's Japanese native, and living in Japan, obviously. And there's like, I think I was watching something, and there's like 50 different species of bamboo. Bamboo is like a grass. You got like your zoysia grass that you find on the golf greens. There's your Kentucky bluegrass that you find almost everywhere in people's lawns. There's like, I think 30 or 40 different types of lawn grass for people's yards. And so if you're going to find that with just grass for people's lawns, you're going to find that almost with bamboo. So, I mean, some bamboo is like real thin that people use for canes or stuff like that. And then you have the more architectural style that you'll see. What's that one chick? She's from China. She would make like bamboo furniture, cut down like fresh bamboo, and it's like real easy to pliable.
I just like how versatile the stuff is to begin with. You can pipe it, you can do all kinds of stuff with it, man. I just love how versatile bamboo really is.
Yeah, look at Gilligan's Island, all the crap they made on that show.
Think about it though. See, the Laotians, they go looking for bamboo shoots. I asked about it, and they already turned and told me you can farm it. And I didn't know that you can get the seeds, but you probably have to get them from their countries. But then you put it in your area, it can grow almost anywhere. It's like Alaska. When you can find it in Alaska, midways. That's it. It gets too far up, it can't grow. But the middle of Canada, you know what I'm talking about, the center part of Canada, down to South America, it can grow anywhere.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome. You can build with it, you can eat it, you can make weapons out of it. It's awesome. I love this.
Surgical tools.
Yeah.
That's what got me.
So, hey guys, I have to jump off. Just when the conversation started getting good, I got to jump off. a buddy of mine called me, so I got to talk to him and so forth. So I'm hoping I can come back on later.
Okay.
So, all right. See you guys.
See you, brother.
Peace. Be safe.
Like me, on my old channel, Cherokee, I even showed where my friend, he's went and got bamboo right out of the area and built his mama a little shelter-like area. You know what I'm talking about? Like a little roof on one area, and then next thing you got a whole fence and a doorway, and then you walk outside and you can go back in and you see his trail going through there. And I was like, damn, that's pretty damn smart. He said, yeah, all I gotta do is, as soon as I got it, I just poked the holes through it and got liquid foam, you know what I'm talking about, like plastic, spray in there and fill it completely up. I said, well, I could use that. So what me and him did for my spear, we got like cans of liquid steel and poured down in the middle of it before I put my damn blade in there. So if you break my bamboo part, you ain't gonna break that steel when it gets solid.
Yeah. Like JB in there.
You'd have to say that's pretty darn smart using bamboo. There's multiple ways you can do it.
All right. Hey guys, I'm gonna jump off here too. I gotta get.
Hi, man.
Is that her? Is that her? Is that her?
No.
That wasn't your kid.
It's one of my kiddos.
That's what I thought.
I'm being summoned. So, guys, be safe. We'll take care, man.
Hi, man. You know, I think I'm gonna head out of here too. We have been on for almost 3 hours, and I still have to get a nap in. But hey, thanks for popping up here, Cherokee, and everybody else that came on. Yeah, this one, like I said, this is a new buckle for me, but I think I figured out the trick to it. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna finish this one up, and then I'm gonna hit the sack for a couple hours, and then I'll see y'all in the after dark. All right.
Okay. Let me finish doing this real quick. And they got their names real big. Okay.
Got it. All right.